On webcam, just chatting away. Go back. Both of them. That. Alright, customize. Skip the share now. Boom. Right. Hello, Super Kablam. Chat it. You shat it. Hello. Hello, Funk Missile. How's it going? Alright, Super Kablam. Hello there. Come in. One in trips. Hello, Cherry Lad, Anderson, Jam, Sani, Super Kablang, Mig, Wampom, Johnny, Kiko, Ivory, hello, Michael, Scott, L Cycle, yet another R2 Alpha. The person saying hello, folks, can hardly see it. The name's so dark there. Daffy Woods, hello there. Not subscribed, but hopefully soon. Hello, Cheese Fist, Bob Bag. Hello, everybody. Hello, folks, come on in. Come on in, folks. Come on. Come on in, folks. Here you come. You look up for it today, Lim, says Greg. Well, aye, a bit. Up for it a bit. Up for it a bit. Just after a wee bit of a stressful experience, but I'll explain all that when you come in. I'll explain all that when you come in. Come on in. What's the agenda for today? Wampom. In goes. Young Ag, thank you very much for the sub. You. Thank you very much. What was I going to say? Well, I wee bit of stressful experience. Earlier the day, a wee bit of stressful experience, but fine. It's fine. Did you finish episode 2? No, Freedom. I've no. There's something about playing these games. I just don't know. Just don't know. You know, playing The Walking Dead. Maybe my attention span's a bit too shite. I don't know what it is. But maybe I'm too conscious of not wanting to bore the fuck out of you, because I know that playing like The Walking Dead Season 2, I'm just sort of waiting for something to fucking happen. Just waiting for something to happen with the Walking Dead Season 2. I'm waiting for something to happen, so I just want to move on. Somebody just asked me something there, something to do with chocolate coming at Mars. Chocolate withdrawals. It's funny you should say that. This has got nothing to do with it. This is a nice beer, by the way, alcohol-free beer. I'm not advertising, I'm just saying. You should really pour it into a glass though. It's one of the dead foamy wheat beers. Let's see. Hold on a minute. Right. Who's this? Who's this lot? Oh. It's very good. Some people are kindly auto-hosting me. I've got a wee list here that tells me how many people are auto-hosting me. Some bro team, 50,000 viewers. So anybody that goes on there, that's automatically seen me. That's very nice. That's very good. So, chocolate. I'm not getting chocolate withdrawals, but my body is kind of going like that. So, Mr. Green, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you very much. My body, I can feel my body going like that. Where's the fucking chocolate? Because I don't know if you know, but Austin Felt, thank you very much for subscribing, my tier 1 sub. Thank you very much. I've tried subscribing via Prime, but it takes me to a 404 page. Says Chart Pimp, you're a liar. A liar. Happy Cyclist resub for the 3rd month. Thank you very, very much. Thanks for returning. Chocolate. I got some amount of chocolate for Christmas. Some amount. But I wanted to eat all the chocolate and all the biscuits that I got as quickly as possible. Jamie says, you're so handsome. Thank you very much. Banana Head, thank you very much for the sub.
Thank you.
Or gifting a sub to Band from China. Thank you very much. When I got all this chocolate for Christmas, I think I've told you before, but when I eat chocolate,
thank you,
I get a wee dip, a sugar sort of crash. I think a lot of people get that kind of sugar crash. Belly Alley, thank you very much for the donation. Go out and buy yourself some chocolates, my man. You look very unwell. Also, mince pies too wouldn't go amiss. Do you mean mince pies TOO or mince pies 2, like the follow up to the mince pies story that I told? I just thought, thank you very much, but I'm not touching chocolate. I've decided that's it. I'm not going near chocolate because not my philosophy, but my strategy for eating the Christmas chocolate is eat as much of it, get it all fucking finished before the end of the year. Get it all finished because I get these sugar crashes. I'm not like see if I start the day and I've got a bit of chocolate, it'll be fine. And then I'm like, I'm not like that, but I'm like kind of, just kind of all a bit tired and all that. I'm not diabetic, but I get all kind of tired, right? I mean, I remember once in work, years ago, it was a fucking chocolate digestive one morning, and I swear to fuck, I was like this, my fucking eyes were pure water, and I was like, fucking hell, like, crashing. So, I don't want to, honestly, I had about 3-4 boxes of chocolates, and a box of chocolate biscuits, and I thought, see if I stretch this out to have, say, 2 or 3 chocolates a day, they 2 or 3 chocolates during that day will affect my mood. They'll get me kind of, not down, but they'll affect my mood a wee bit. By the way, what fucking bit rate is this? Tell me this is 30 frames. Oh, good.
Thank you.
30. Nightmare Slayer, thank you very much for the donation. Benny Harvey, RIP, but miss you, big man, gone but not forgotten. That's right, with Benny Harvey, it is a time maybe to look back here the year and remember how the people we've lost. We lost Aretha. We just lost June. And we lost Hawking. Was that this year? So we lost Stan Lee. We lost many of them. Probably down the back of the couch. But seriously. So my strategy for eating chocolate was, I don't want to stretch it. All it takes is 1 or 2 fucking chocolates. all it takes is for 1 or 2 chocolates for it to affect my mood. So I don't want to stretch it. I don't want to have every single day. It's not about the weight. It's not about the weight gain. I don't want to have 2 or 3 chocolates. See if I have a bit of chocolate. Imagine I'm just about to do a bit of work, bit of writing or something like that, and I have a bit of chocolate. See, within about half an hour, that bit of chocolate, that wee chocolate will affect my mood. It'll make me kind of tired. I want that out of my life. I want that chocolate out of my life. So the best thing to do for me, and Lynn doesn't get it, she says I'm being greedy and fat and all that. The best thing for me to do is eat all the chocolate, eat the whole fucking lot of it, as quickly as possible. That means I'm going to temporarily put on a lot more weight. But then I stop and I don't eat it again. So see the day, my mood has been affected by chocolate 1 bit, no sugary stuff 1 bit. Because I'm not having 1 chocolate or 3 chocolates. What's he fucking talking about with this chocolate? I'm just somebody mentioned chocolate, right? So wee Claire here says, agree, binge then purge. Well, just like, no, not bulimic sort of way, but eat the fucking lot of it, right? And then that's it, I'm done with. And now I'm not going to be eating any more chocolate, right? That's it done. So it's not affecting my mood. No chocolate today, no sugary stuff, no biscuits, none of that. I'm not having it tomorrow, not having it the day after. That's it. Why not bin it? Because I like it, because I want to eat it, but I want to get it all fucking done with. You could say, should you not have something else for your Christmas present? I don't like anything. I don't really like anything else. Falcon says, no carbs. No, I'll still have like toast and all that. I've tried cutting out carbs and all that, but it's fucking shit. It's boring. Can't check the sub count anymore. No, says El Psycho. No, I don't want people thinking about it. I don't want people looking at my sub count and going, oh, it's went down. Oh, it's gone up. I want you to purely focus on the words that I say. Listen, everybody. What do you think about a wee story? Give me an idea for a story. I feel like telling a wee story. Right. Nightbot will pick somebody at random. Alex Wilson on Twitch, could you give me an idea for a story? I want to tell a wee short story. Just a really short one. And a daft one. Alex Wilson on Twitch. Nightbot has selected you randomly. Give me an idea for a story. I'm going to tell a wee short one. None of these big long ones. Just a wee short one. Chart Pimp, thank you very much for the sub. Thank you. Are you there, mate? What am I drinking? Pootail says, what are you drinking? Drinking this. It's an alcohol-free beer. Right, I think he's maybe away. So I'm going to pick a new person. Anusia PP, you're up. What do you want a story about? This water has been sitting on this desk for about a week.
Thank you.
Elmo the Pug, thanks for the sub. And Cool Willie D, thank you very much for the sub. Thanks. Has Anusia said what she wants for a story? I'm a professional storyteller, by the way. Hold on. Title, improv storytelling. Sorry about the delay. Well, what is the... Have you said anything?
Thank you.
Just anything. 90s Noob, thank you very much for the sub. Anusia, please, I hope you're having a heart attack. Yes, mysterious candy, haha. No. Purry Play says mysterious candy. Oh, she said Mysterious Candy. Oh, fuck. Alright. How did I not see that? I was saying no because I thought somebody else said Mysterious Candy and you said, oh, aye, that's a good idea. Mysterious Candy, I see. Alright, Mysterious Candy. Now, I'm Scottish, I don't call sweeties candy. See, my son, some people have said, by the way, like if they hear my son in the background, they go, oh, your son's accent sounds a bit posh. My son hasn't got an all-out Glasgow uni accent or anything like that. It's not like that. But it's almost like halfway between my accent and like full Glasgow uni. Because of where we stay, it's not my fucking fault. I've tried to talk him out of it. He's only 8. I've tried to talk him out of it. I've tried to say to him, speak like your daddy. Speak like your daddy. But he's not having it. And the thing is, see, when he was like about 5 years old, he had a bit of stammer, a wee bit of stutter for a wee bit. In fact, it might have been before. It was before school. And it wasn't because of me saying that, right? But because he had that and I had to do certain things to kind of help him stop that, you know, slowing down, though, making him conscious of how he speaks, things like that. I'm very conscious of no saying to him, oh, speak like this, speak like that. Just whatever he wants. I just got a wee notification. Mobile live dashboard. Manage your channel directly from your phone. And see, when I get that notice that I can manage my Twitch thing, I'm like, is that when the notification's getting sent out to every cunt else? Don't quite know how it works. Anyway. Do you know what I was thinking then? Right, Mysterious Candy, I know that's it. Anyway, my son once called Sweeties Candy. I was like, no. Daniel, no, we don't call it candy. He says, I say it the way I want. I was like, no, it's not that. It's just, we don't call it candy. We don't call it candy. We call it fucking sweeties. But try not to make him too self-conscious, right? I don't, that crosses the line. Aye, that's just daft. There's just one wee thing I want to do here, folks. And it is,
thank you.
Hardcore Funkbot, thank you very much for subbing. And it's just one thing, and it is, I'm thinking about maybe, for these streams, maybe, like, you know, put a title somewhere, you know, like, I'll do it later, I'll do it once I'm off this, right? But put a wee title somewhere that kind of says what the name of this story is.
Thank you.
You know, like improv story, you know, like say down the bottom here, improv story. And then Mysterious Candy. You know, something like that, right? Now, where would I put it though? Because if I put it here, it'd have to be right aligned, and there's something wrong with Streamlabs. Quote me if violated TOS, thank you very much for resubscribing for the 3rd month. Thank you very much. I love you, Daddy. Oh, for fuck's sake. Just horrible, that fucking pattern, man. Daddy. Just fucking horrible. That's why that Daddy pattern has got to be one of the worst fucking things out. Do you know, I was thinking about that pattern, like lassies calling like their boyfriends or whatever Daddy. And not because they're the daddy of their joint Wayne, but in a kind of sexual fucking way. It's just, it's fucking horrific. Horrific. But then see, when you think about it, that people use the word baby in the same sort of way, didn't they? Baby. You're my baby. Oh, I love shagging my baby. Do you know what I mean? You're like, why are we using baby in a sexual fucking way? A baby? A fucking baby? A baby? At least a daddy, somebody's daddy. At least somebody's daddy is very, very likely to be of a fucking, you know, like, sexual, age of fucking consent. But a baby? fucking baby. A baby. It's the world. It's a strange world we live in. There's just one wee thing I want to do here. I've got that text. I'll do that. I'll sort that out later. Forget I even mentioned it. Now, Anusha PP gave me the idea of a story, and that is Mysterious Candy.
Thank you.
Alistair, and I'm going to make these stories short, right? These stories are going to be short, right? Alistair, Mac, thank you very, very much for subbing. Thank you very much. I appreciate all your financial contributions and support, everybody. Banana Head, she's gone back home confused. That's your granny. Thank you very much. A daft wee story, if you will. Right. Now, before this story, before and after each story, I will be running a wee ad for the non-subs. So the story will commence in 30 seconds, just right after this ad break. Commercial breaks are only allowed once every 8 minutes. Oh, for fuck's sake, no. No. Game them every fucking 10 seconds, man. Well, how long have I been streaming for? Uptime. 22 minutes. Is there an advert playing? Is there an advert playing? What? There's no way to actually ask. Got to wait 30 seconds. The advert can't be finished 30 seconds, isn't it? A 10-second advert. No advert playing. Can anybody tell me, does anybody know of an advert? An ad just played, do you know? Yeah, there was an advert playing, says Dishy's Queen. You wouldn't know because you've subbed. It was an advert for Bellini Travel. Was there an advert there? There was, right? Maybe I clicked it twice. Maybe that's what it was. I clicked it twice, and aye, that's what it is. That's what it'll be. All right. Right. So here's a story. This story is based on Anusia PP's idea of Mysterious Candy. There was this guy called Craig, and he went to the shops because he fancied a bit of chocolate. And he wasn't just in his local area, which is Glasgow as usual. He was actually in America this time. He went and booked himself a holiday to Florida, and he was in Florida, and he thought, you know what I fancy? I fancy a wee bit of chocolate. A wee bar of chocolate. So he went round to the local shop. They call them convenience stores in America. We call them that here as well because we used to just call them shops or sometimes corner shops, even if it wasn't in a corner. But we changed that to convenience store because that's what Americans call them. So that's what we should call them, because you don't want to have your own wee words and phrases here in Scotland. It makes you look kind of inward looking and parochial, and it's embarrassing online when you're chatting to people online and you say the shop or corner shop, and if American doesn't know what you're talking about, that can be quite embarrassing. So what you need to do is you need to say the words that they say. Also, it just shows you're kind of small time. You're a small time country and a small time person when you use your own sort of local kind of patter rather than what Americans say. And if you're not saying what Americans say, what's the matter with you? Why have you not caught up? You stupid or something? But that's beside the point. Let's think about something else. Elliot H123, thank you very much for resubbing for the second month, by the way. And Elapsed Sam, same to you, my man. Thank you very much. So this guy Craig, who's a Scottish guy, he's in America. Forget about what I just said there. I don't know what happened there. This guy Craig is in Florida. He's booked himself a wee holiday to Florida, and he felt like a bit of chocolate. So he went to run to a local shop, and he walks in, and then he's like, let's see, there's they've got Mars bars here. That's good. They've got they've got like Cadbury's. Oh, there's one of the Hershey things that you started to get in Scotland, but they've got in America. And then he sees this one bar of chocolate, right? And remember, they call it candy there. And this bar of chocolate, or whatever it is, it's called. He sees it on the shelf. It's called Candy Bar. Just that.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Banana Head, Lloyd's Pharmacy, one word. And he's like, so he goes and picks it up. He picks it up thinking that maybe it's run the wrong way. You know how like some things that, you know, it's got the name it in the front, you turn it around, there's the actual thing. Or is it some sort of advertising thing? Because he remembers that there was like Mars bars up the road. They changed the wrapper for a wee bit of kind of marketing. You know, like work, rest, play. That's like the name. So if that's the name of the chocolate, but it's just a wee play on your expectations. Anyway, don't want to bore you about that. So he's looking at it and it says candy bar. Picks it up, turns it out. It's just ingredients and things like that. Wonder what that is. Oh, the other ones are called candy bar. So he goes up to the guy behind the counter and he says, "Excuse me, what is this?" An American guy's like, "What? Excuse me? What? Sorry? What is this? This here that says candy bar. What is this?" "I'm sorry. I only speak English." He's like, "All right. What is this? What is this? Candy bar. What is this? Here." Tries to speak a bit kind of American, and the guy goes, "I don't know what you're talking about. Get the fuck out of here." So he goes, "All right," and Craig just buys this candy bar and leaves. Now as he's walking out, he's looking at this candy bar, whatever it is. Banana Head, thank you very much for subbing. Cheers. He's looking at this candy bar. Suddenly New York, all right, says Infinity Issue. What, so nobody from New York is allowed to work in Florida in a shop? No. Come on, expand your brain a bit, mate. Come on now. Classic Floridian accent, says Flutter Poop. That's actually a wee bit problematic. Your attitude. See some of your attitudes in the chat. A wee bit problematic. It sort of is a wee bit telling that you think the only people who were born and raised in that area are allowed to live and work there. A wee bit kind of Brexity. It's a wee bit gammony. Anyway, hand out bans. I should ban them, Scotty, because I don't like people like that here. But just for the purposes of the story and just moving on with the story, I'm gonna forget all about it. Florida for the Floridians. So Craig's walking down the road, right? He's walking back to his hotel, and he's looking at this bar, candy bar. So he's wondering what he should do. But should he open it up or maybe wait? Because he wanted the bar of chocolate for when he's having a wee cup of tea. Because he's bought tea bags and all. You don't really get tea bags in America, but he managed to find them somewhere at a different shop. And he's dying to open it up. He wants to see what it is. Is it chocolate? Is it some sort of pink, sugary sort of thing? You know, a wamba. He's not really sure. So he goes like that, ready, open it, ready, open. And he goes, "No, leave it." He goes up to the hotel, right? I like nugget or nougat. So he goes up to his hotel room, he sits down, right? And he goes, right, somebody's trying to phone him, right? Switches his phone off. somebody's champing at the door, you know, like room service or something, or a maid going, I'm ready to come in and clean your room. Can I clean your room, sir? And he's like, not just now. Sorry, what? Not just now. I don't understand, I'm coming in. He has to lock the fucking door. He basically wants to shut everybody out. Because he wants to see what this is. He sits down in his bed, gets this candy bar, and he's wondering to himself, wonder what this is going to be.
Thank you.
Boris Stingy, thanks for gifting that sub. And he's thinking, right, I'm ready to do it. So he gets where's this fella from now? This Randy, this guy is for Glasgow. I'm from Glasgow in Scotland. He opens it up, he rips it like that, right? Rips it like that. And opens it up. It just looks like a normal chocolate bar. Normal bar of chocolate. Oh well. Looks kind of like a dairy milk. Snaps a wee bit off the edge. Goes like that. Snaps a bit off the edge. Eats it. It's alright. It's alright. Snaps another bit off and he's ready to put it in his mouth, and just as he puts it in his mouth, he starts to fucking float. Starts to float. He's looking down in the bed like that. The bed suddenly feels dead comfy. The bed suddenly starts to feel dead comfy, right? He looks down and he's not in the fucking bed anymore. He's not in the bed anymore. He's floating. He's like, wait a fucking minute. I've been drugged. That guy in the fucking shop drugged me or something. Takes another look down. He's no floating. It must have been a trick of the light, right? Takes that second bit of the chocolate, looks down. Fine. Takes the third bit of the chocolate, looks down. He's floating again. He's like, right. And he tests it. He puts his horn underneath himself. You know, like a magician does to show, you know, like with a hoop. What a magician does with a hoop like that. To show that the woman's floating above the, you know, the thing. He does that with his own horns. And he's like, I'm fucking floating here, man. So he gets up, leaves. He's like, I'm going back to that fucking shop to find out what this is all about. Heads back to the shop. Guys pulling the shutters down for the end of the day, right? Because they go on a kind of bit of siesta in Florida. There's a very Spanish influenced culture in Florida. Spanish influence and Spanish culture, and they do have siestas there as well. So the guy's pulling the shutters down for a siesta, and Craig goes like, ho you. And the guy's like, I know you. I thought I told you to get the fuck out of my shop. But Craig's like, I'm not in your fucking shop. I want to talk to you about this bar of chocolate, this candy bar. And the guy behind the guy who, he doesn't sound Hispanic. So sorry that he doesn't pass your test, Quib. So sorry that he doesn't pass your strict fucking tests. We've got a Trump on, everybody. We've got a Trump in. Craig goes like that. Now you fucking listen here. You sold me this candy bar, and I knew there was something up with it right away. Did I know? And the guy says, how would I know? I'm not going to do the accent, but he says, how would I know what you were thinking? I came up and I asked you what this candy bar was. You could tell that I knew something was up with it. And the guy's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Craig goes like this, look, it's this simple, mate. What is in this fucking candy bar? And the guy says, I didn't sell you that. This is the same guy from New York, the guy behind the counter. He says, I didn't sell you that. Craig's like, you fucking did, mate. Aye, you did. And the guy's like, I don't know, what are you talking about? I can't make out what you're saying, going to speak English. And Craig's like, you don't know what I'm fucking talking about. I know you can make out what I'm saying, you're talking shit. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about, mate, I can't make out what you're saying. See, the reason why it sounds like he's speaking in a Glaswegian accent, Glaswegian dialect, asking is because I've decided not to do the American accent anymore. Do you know what I mean? So he's going like, I don't know what you're talking about, mate. I can't make out what you're saying, mate. And Craig's like that. You can make out what I'm saying. And the guy behind the counter is like that. I don't know what you're talking about, mate. I can't understand a word you're saying. Can't understand a word you're saying, man. It's got to speak English. Do you know what I mean? But see, here's the thing. Craig starts going like that. Wait a minute. Why are you speaking in a Scottish? How can you not understand you're speaking in a Scottish? Wait a minute. Where are you from? Guys like that, I'm from Florida. He's like, why are you speaking like that though? He says, because... And it's because now you're going to have to balance two things here. First of all, this is me, Brian Limmy here, right? Right here. Me, the real me here, deciding not to do the American accent anymore, and I'm speaking in my accent for the American guy. At the same time though, somehow this, me telling this, has kind of bled into, maybe I'm affected by Bandersnatch, I don't know. This bled into this thing that's actually happening. And the American, he's like, I don't know what you're talking. I'm not speaking in a Scottish accent. So Craig goes like that, listen, and he's got a wee tape recorder thing, and he goes, listen to this. Right, talk. The American goes, I don't know. What are you doing recording this? I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I have to pull the shutters down for the day. I have to pull the shutters down for the day. I'm away for a siesta. Och air nu. Hidder og hodder om och air nu. Camera hahu. Och air nu. See you, Jimmy. Okay, here by the way. I'll take the high road. You take Lola, and I'll be in Scotland before you. Och air nu. Hidder og hodder om. See you, Jimmy. All that, right? I'm a pure alky junkie, smelly jock, fucking guy like that. And Craig goes like that, right, switches it off, right, and goes like, listen to this, plays it back, listen, plays it back, and it sounds like this. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I want you out of my shop. Sounds like that. Actually sounds fucking American. And Craig's like, right, this is a funny one, this. This is a funny one, this. But here's the strange thing. The guy behind the counter is like, that didn't sound like how I fucking speak. See, the guy's like that. He notices, though, the guy behind the counter, he's noticed. But that didn't sound like how I'm speaking right now. So the guy behind the counter, he doesn't get it. And Craig doesn't get it. And I don't get it. And you don't get it. And it's all because of this mysterious candy bar. The whole thing's a mystery. The whole thing's a mystery. Craig puts that mysterious candy bar in his pocket, and it fucking starts to melt away. Melts away, man. Just like this mad fucking story here. Look, it's melting away. It's melting away. Like a bar of chocolate and a sunny day in your pocket, man. Melting away. And then, when you get it out of your pocket, you think about opening it up and eating all the liquid chocolate. But what you probably do is you just bin the fucking thing. And that's the story binned. That's the story melted away. A mysterious story. I don't know what it means. You don't know what it means. They don't know what it means. It's all gone, man. Gone. The end. Alright, let's take a wee short ad break before the next story. Back in a minute. Next story coming right up.
Thank you.
Magwitch, thank you very much for resubbing for the 3rd month. Thank you. Is the advert played?
Thank you.
Has the advert played? Shandy, thank you very much for a donation. Have you considered creating your own ads for books that you can play yourself instead of Twitch ads? Well, I can just put it here. I can just put the fucking book. In fact, wait a minute. Amazon Limmy, surprisingly. Is it there yet? Hold on. There it is. Is that it there? There it is. Visit. There it is, man. There's a book cover. There it is. Very nice. Now how am I going to download that picture? Say, open image, new tab. Oh, very nice. So if I, hold on, save image as, and if I just go to Twitch, design, overlay, book cover. I'll just put this in here for now. Hold on a wee second. By the way, can you non-subs make yourself useful and tell me if you got an advert? Make yourself useful and tell me if you got an advert or no. Did you? No ad? No ad? What? What about this? Twitch's API returned an error. Try again later. Fuck off. What? You did get an advert, man. Got 2 ads. Right, that's it. Maybe not everybody gets an ad. Maybe the way it works is you don't, you know, if you've already had one, you don't get it. Oh, look at that. Look everybody. Wow. Oh, beautiful. I should go here, shouldn't I? There we go. Beautiful. Just stick it right there. Beautiful stuff. Everybody, it's me. It's me. Innovative and fearless, thank you very much. Yes. Innovative and fearless. Thank you. Did you choose that quote? No, I didn't. That's my autobiography there. Who did the artwork? Lynn did it. I took the picture and I said to Lynn, this is what I want. And she did it. There you go. Okay. Ugly cunt. No, I'm not. Right, troops, I told people that right after the ad break it'd be time for a news story. So, news story comes courtesy of Get It Pumped. Get It Pumped, have you got an idea for a story?
Thank you.
I don't text the alert box. Right. Get It Pumped. We've got an idea for a story. Did they say? For the Hurdle, thank you very much for subbing. Thanks a lot. Missed my donation, sorry. Oh, thanks for the donation, Rage. Hi, Limmy, hope all is well. Nice that you've got on the Twitch platform delivering brilliant content. Thank you very much. In 2019, I wish you all the happiness in your endeavours, but I'm sorry, kid. You're gonna have to take the shot. Take the shot, kid. I'm gonna make that in a sketch, definitely. Tribbit, thank you very much for the sub. And GW27, thanks for resubbing for the second month. Thank you very much. Missed the second of my donation, says Shandy. Oh, sorry. Have you considered creating your own ads for you? Oh, wait. Also, when do you plan condemning these idiots recommending online multiplayer games for you to play? Need games you can play at your own pace, mugs. You know, I'm seriously now. What I'm trying to do with this fucking Twitch channel, what I'm trying to do in general, and I'm sure we're all like this, is I want to be fucking happy, right? I want to be happy. You want to be happy, I want to be happy, everybody wants to be fucking happy. So, first and foremost, I want to do what I enjoy doing. I want to do something that I really, really enjoy doing, right? And I love talking like fuck. I love talking and talking and talking. Sometimes I get a bit down and moany, and sometimes I'm in a very good mood, right? Sometimes I do things that I think I like, but it turns out I don't like it, right? Things like that. There's some things I think should, like, this is what I should be doing, and it doesn't really work out. For example, some of the games I've been playing just haven't been very good. They haven't been very good, and no very good to stream, no very good to play, as opposed to, say, Overwatch, which is good to play, but isn't very good to stream if you're not interested in Overwatch. Unless you're interested in seeing how to be the best, how to, get to Diamond in Overwatch, chances are you're not interested in watching me tuning into Overwatch and ignoring you. So I think to myself, what do I like doing? I like talking. See me yapping away here, comes very natural, love doing it, talk like fuck, I love making up stories, I love talking away. So I was thinking, right, I want to do that, and then I'm thinking, will I ever... Am I trying to be like the best at games and reach lots of people and be on Twitch and be the best at games? No. That's never going to happen. Do I want to be the best at talking a lot of shite? Yes. So I'm going to focus on that. I'm going to focus on talking a lot of shite, right? I'm looking at that page on Amazon for my book. Imagine when that comes out, it's like fucking 3 out of 5 stars and all that, man. Fucking. Right, troops. So, sorry, get it pumped. What was your idea, mate? Idea for the next story? Get it pumped. Just scrolling up. It'd be get it pumped. It'd actually just be quicker if you.
Thank you.
Melnard, thank you very much for this. Melnard 47, thanks for subbing for the second month. Thank you very much. Now that you're a top tier professional streamer, is that tours, books, etc. knocked on head? Yep, get it out of fuck. No, I'll be doing... I'm sure there'll be some sort of live stuff I'll do in the future. But as long as this keeps up and goes well, then I'm never leaving. I'm never leaving this fucking seat. What a live show. Do it right fucking here, man. What a live show. Do it here. Here's things I want to do, by the way. I'll be narrating the... Canetta's... See, in just a few days, I'll be recording the audiobook. I'll be doing it. King Quaps, thanks for subbing. Thank you very much. Mike Gain, sorry. There you go. That's down a wee bit. Get it pumped. Woman gets stuck in car wash during a driving exam. Alright then. Right, here's the next story, and it's based on that idea. Woman gets stuck in a car during a driving exam. Right, get it pumped. Right. There's this woman, young woman, but she's 21, because you have to be 17 to get a driving licence to pass your test and all the rest of it. She's leaving a wee bit late, but driving test, whatever, right, driving test. And they're doing a driving test. she's a wee bit nervous, and halfway into the test, the driving instructor asks her to do it's the strangest thing. It's a guy, right, and he says, can you go in there? Go in. Oh, is it for petrol? Because it's a petrol station. Just go in there. And she's thinking, I don't remember getting told with her pals, because she's asked all her pals what normally happens during the test. Neither mentioned, they might take you into a petrol station to see if you know how to fill up your motor with petrol. That's funny. But he's pointing towards the car wash, and he says, just in there. Just hold on, is this? Just in there, just in the car wash there. You want me to go into the car wash? And he goes, aye, yeah, Is this part of the test? Sorry? Oh, no, nothing. She feels a bit funny about it because she doesn't want to go. She doesn't want to sound like she's coming across as,
Thank you.
thank you very much, Banana Head. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you. She doesn't want to sound like she's going like that. No, it's Super Kablam there is saying, sorry, what's the story subject? And I don't know if he's on the wind up, but that's one of the reasons why I was thinking maybe down here I have the kind of topic of this story. You know, have it maybe down here. Not sure. So she doesn't want to sound like she's saying to the guy, is this part of the test? She doesn't want to give this fucking guy. She knows what guys are like. She doesn't want to give this prick. Guy's about 50. She doesn't want to give this cunt any fucking reason to go like that. Failed. Bad attitude. You know, something like that. She's not sure. So he goes, just in there, just into the car wash. Is this part of the test? What's that? So she's like, oh, alright. So she goes into the fucking driving test. This is right in the middle of the driving test. She goes into the car wash, right? The guy pops out, right? He goes, stop! Hits that kind of, not the dashboard, but you know that bit there. Stop! She brakes. He gets out, goes in, pays for the car wash, comes out. It's one of the ones you drive into, you know, the spinning things. So she drives in. She's thinking to herself, this is fucking mad. This is mad. This can't happen that often, man. This can't happen that often. This can't happen that often. So she's in there, right? And she parks, and the guy comes out and covers the aerial, takes the aerial off and the wrist shite, right? And washes it a wee bit to begin with. And she's sitting there, right? And then all the stuff starts fucking spinning. All the stuff starts spinning. She's just sitting there like that. Right? Wondering what the fuck's going on. Then the driving instructor starts being all kind of friendly. You know, he's never friendly before. It's rather scary, isn't it? He says, but rather scary, isn't it? All the sound. Oh yeah, used to terrify me when I was wee. Sorry. She's like, the sound used to scare me when I was. Oh, you're a bit of a scaredy cat. Well, I can assure you there's nothing to be scared of today. And she's like, it's just that. Right. Right, so it's all still coming, you know, then he goes like that. Just to assure you, you've passed. And she's like, I've passed? Yes. Oh. She's like, when did the test finish? He said, no, it's not finished yet, but believe me, you've passed. I've marked it down. She's saying, I'm sorry, I don't understand. I've marked it down, I've written down you've passed, but the test isn't finished yet. She's like, I don't, if the test hasn't finished, how can you pass me? I'm sorry, I don't quite get it, I don't understand. She goes, he says, because I won't be completing the test. I'm so sorry. I don't know if it's because of the noise of the car wash, but I don't understand what you're saying. He says, no, look, watch this. And he rolls down the window. Right, water starts splashing in, right? She's like, oh my God, what you doing? It's sort of funny to get splashed with water, but she's like, there's no fucking chemicals and that, carry on. He's like, watch. Rolls down the window. Climbs at the fucking window. Doesn't even open the door. Climbs at the fucking thing with the stuff spinning. She's like, what are you doing? She's ready to fucking grab the guy by the fucking leg. He climbs it and he starts fucking, he goes up to, where all the spinning stuff, he starts going like that. And then he fucking gets all hit about and all that. Gets pure smacked to the fucking ground like that. He goes down. And then gets pure span about like that. And then, like, his arm gets jammed and he's pure spinning a bit like that. Fucking running. She's like, starts the engine to, to fucking, like, reverse. She does it fucking wrong. She ends up driving right into the fucking cunt. Because she doesn't know how, she's fucking panicked. She's fucking bang, man. Drives right out there. He goes like, here, and he's on the windscreen. He's like, you fucking went forward and meant to reverse. Like, I think he was trying to say, like meant to reversed. You meant to reverse, but his fucking jaw's hanging off, man, like that. And his head's like right through the fucking windscreen because he smashed right through it, and he goes like that. The fucking heat falls off. His heat falls off, right? Goes right through the windscreen because half his head got fucking pulled off anyway with that spinning. Then it got tore even more with the windscreen, and it's sitting in the fucking passenger side. Looking at all like that. Because you know how you're still, if you get your head chopped off, you're still conscious for a wee bit. Looking at all like that, look. And it goes like this. He's a willy washer. He says he's a willy washer. So she doesn't even know what he's talking. Who's a willy washer? Because he doesn't say she's a willy washer. But he goes like, he's a willy washer. She's like, what? It's like the last thought that went on through his fucking head. Last thought that went through his head, some mad fucking 70s, 80s fucking part. She's not even sure if that's fucking, like, problematic or something. What's a willy washer anyway? Anyway, she fucking drives around to the front of the garage and she runs out and she tells him, and there's cunts running out for the car wash going like, something's happened. She's like, the man that he jumped out, the driving instructor, he jumped out, he's dead. They run there, they take a look, they look in, there's his fucking head. It goes like again, a willy washer. And they need to know, the police come. And they're about to go like that, right? So you drove out of here. Let's just get this. Can I just get this right? The police are asking the questions just to try and ascertain. There's a post in the background there, right? We're just trying to ascertain the facts here. So after the accident or after whatever happened here, you drove out by yourself. You drove out. No, he was in the moor. His body was out there, but his head was in the passenger side. I see. Okay, but you yourself did not have... You're not permitted to drive yet. You're still you're going through the test. Is that correct? I know, but he... I don't... What are you getting at? You don't have... You're not permitted to drive by yourself. You need to have someone who's got a license in the car for you to be driving with the provisional. Whether you passed or not, you need someone in there. Now, you don't appear to have passed yet. How could you have passed? How could you have passed? He hasn't said you've passed yet. She's saying, you're making me out to be the fucking criminal here. You see, I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying that at all. The fact is, we have witnesses here who said that the guy jumped out. Don't worry about that. We're not going to do you for that. Okay. I'm just trying to ascertain if you're driving without a license, driving without permission, driving without someone who's you're permitted to drive with. You're not permitted to drive by yourself, madam. She goes like that. Ask him. And she picks up the head like that, right? Picks up the head, because the police got there dead quick, and she's like, tell him that I passed. Tell him I fucking passed, man. Tell him I fucking passed. Tell him I passed. And she's like that. Oh. Tell him. She's thinking, maybe he's trying to speak, but you need air in the fucking lungs, you know, you need the passing of air through the fucking vocal cords in order to speak. So she picks up his head, and she goes under it to the neck and goes, oh. You know, to give him air. And the head goes like that. He's a valley washer. He's a valley washer. So the police who was going to like rule in favour, the police who was just thinking, the police was just Aye on Drive, thank you very much for the sub. So the police who was ready to, he's on the side of authority. He's on the side of, the driving instructor. If the driving instructor's fucking saying that, the police is thinking, he's calling me a fucking willy washer. He just goes like that. Police just goes like, I rule in your favour, pointing to her. You're free to go. She passed. The end.
Thank you.
Dcone47, thank you very, very much. Ion Drive, thanks for the sub. Dcone47, thank you very much for resubbing for the second month. Right, I was only wanted to just pop on here kind of quickly just to tell a story or two. I'm glad I got a wee laugh there. I was wanting a wee chuckle. Thanks for watching, everybody, and remember to pop on. Remember to give us a follow, because I've got a bit of an inconsistent schedule. I'm not always on at 8. I'm not always on at 10 or anything like that, especially during this holiday Winterfest period. So give me a follow and stick your notifications on so you can jump on here at any time and you know when I'm going to be on. Right? Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time.